Now, without further ado, I would like to request for opening remarks from His Excellency Mr. Dennis Francis, who has brought us here today in this discussion to ask him questions about the future and what it means for the youth.
Thank you, Madam Moderator. Assistant Secretary General for Youth, Mr. Felipe Paulier, Youth Envoy for the African Union and moderator of today's conversation, Ms. Chido Mpemba, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and dear youth and youthful friends. I'm delighted to be with you this afternoon with a clear message that as young people, you are not merely the leaders of tomorrow, but you are also leaders of today. History has shown us time and again that young people are the architects of change, pushing the boundaries of what is possible and leading movements that have changed and reshaped the world. In our journeys towards a sustainable future, the role of the youth is indispensable. The English series entitled Generation Change, which I see airing on Al Jazeera, is not just a title, but one among many other acknowledgements of how your innovative ideas can shape and reshape the world. In my tenure as President of the General Assembly, I have and will continue to uphold my commitment to inclusive multilateralism, ensuring that the voices of young people are not just heard, but are factored into the decision-making processes of the United Nations. I have deemed it necessary to offer you space today on the sidelines of the first ever UN Sustainability Week, a week of activities focused on critical sectors of the economy, including tourism, transport, energy, and infrastructure connectivity, as well as spotlighting the question of debt sustainability and socioeconomic equality for all. I know that you, the young people, many of you committed globalists, are well equipped to contribute to these discussions, and so to add substantive value to the outcome. Because in the apt words of the late Secretary General, Kofi Annan, and I quote, "Any society that does not succeed in tapping into the energy and creativity of its youth will be left behind." And I will do my utmost to ensure that we leave no one behind in our determined pursuit of sustainable development for all. Dear friends, I often hear a lot about the youth asking for a seat at the table, and I'm sure I will hear more of that here today. For now, I would say that meaningful engagement of youth means more than just participation, but having a say. It means empowering you with the tools, the skills, and the opportunities needed so that you can make tangible impacts. Through mechanisms like the ECOSOC Youth Forum, the UN aims to provide a platform for young voices from across the world to share their insights and solutions for sustainable development. Through the Ask PGA platform on my official website, I have opened a channel for dialogue with global citizens, providing written responses directly to queries related to the work of the UN from people around the world. While I encourage you to take advantage of it, today I'm excited to hear directly and in person from you. And I will even pose some questions of my own to you too. As I said as part of the General Assembly's first ever Sustainability Week, your perspectives on debt sustainability, sustainable tourism, transport, and energy are invaluable to our mission. And I also look forward to the engagement of youth representatives as we intensify preparations going forward to the Summit of the Future, which will be convened in September in accordance with the mandate, ensuring that your views and voices resonate amidst the discussions to formulate and agree multilateral solutions for a brighter, more sustainable future. Dear friends, as I close, it is worth re-emphasizing that you, the young people, cannot be mere spectators or recipients of policies crafted without your input. You have a say in creating the future, and your legitimate concerns are worthy of consideration. Today, we acknowledge and embrace the power of your ideas as key collaborators in our quest for a sustainable world. Through inclusive policies and by providing necessary resources and capacity building on youth, we are laying the groundwork for achieving the SDGs and ensuring a prosperous future for all. For many regions, such as in Africa, where the young people average around 63% of the population, investing in youth is the most prudent thing to do to fully reap the full benefit of this demographic dividend. Your energy, creativity, passion, and resourcefulness are the most powerful forces we have in the fight for a sustainable future. Let us harness this potential together, not tomorrow, but now, today. Your leadership and vision are needed more than ever, and I look forward to hearing from you very shortly. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you, PGA, for creating this space for young people.